that will happen. That there's it's that's so a few thoughts here. That is one, some people just don't like talking, and that is okay. Our number one goal as a facilitator is, and doing user interviews, is to ensure that we're creating a safe environment for our users. And so if they are not comfortable talking, like, I don't necessarily like pushing too much. I leave it up to them to tell me like what they're comfortable with. So if I'm asking questions and they're not really responding, I take that as a like, okay, this isn't, they're just not comfortable with it yet, but I'm doing a lot of interviews. So this is, so I can then get something. I'm not just doing this one interview, so I'm relying on everything that they have to say, but maybe it then is balanced out with someone else that I'm talking to that talks way too much, like a lot. And so it kind of they can balance each other out. Another tip or thing is, again, going back to that, treating them as humans, but maybe there's something going on in their life and they're just not like in the headspace to talk about it. So if that's the vibe you're getting, you can also say like, I'm on your schedule. If this isn't a good time, we can always reschedule, or we don't have to have this conversation if it's not something that you're like interested in or want to talk to. So that's also very much okay. I still pay them if they say that, if they're like, I don't want, like, I'm not ready to talk about this stuff yet, or I'm not comfortable talking about it. The fact that they like took time to talk to me to begin with, I still do pay them, even if we don't get through the whole interview, just because they're taking time out of their day to help me at my job. So I want to make sure that they're comfortable, and or they can always reschedule. So maybe next week's they'll be in a better headspace or something. And some people just aren't loquacious. What is it? Loquacious. They're not just loquacious. And so that's okay too. Different people have different personalities. That's why it's good to talk to a lot of different types of people.